Alrighty, hello internet, Wolfman Doom Gaming here, and welcome to Lost in Random. My camera a little bit, there we go. Lost in Random. This is a game was suggested by a friend a while ago, and I was kind of like, about playing it. And I figured, now's a good time to start it. I don't know if it's, okay, it is. I figured it was controller, but wasn't sure. For those of you who have been following my Twitch streams, obviously see I got my camera back. Just for warning, the camera's a little tardy. It tends to reset. I went on just now and it blew up the whole screen. It was large for some random reason. I don't know why. So, if anything looks different, if anything changes, I mean, that's why I stopped using it in the first place. It got too annoying to constantly fight with it. Anyways. Rules. That's fine. Yeah, sure. Okay. Alright.
Long ago, in a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance, epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
Energy, Fortune!
There we go.
Watch out!
That was in the era of the dice wielders, and like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery.
That's pretty interesting. Currently opening to Night Before Christmas.
Our story begins later, in Wanecroft, a small village populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Attention, Wanners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate.
Random rules!
See that, Bernard? You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery.
That's cheating.
Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even, I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up! Now we really have to run!
I'm invested so far, I'll tell you that much. Definitely interesting.
Odd, wait!
Stay behind me, sis. We've got to run home and hide. Now!
Jib. And run.
Shoot it with this! With this? It's not doing anything!
Ethan! That was incredible!
Nothing to it, sis.
Very, oh, what was it, Tim Burton-esque. Obviously heavily inspired by it.
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Check out this secret portal.
Bring me all of the children.
It's, an old crawl space.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
For the Queen's
Uh-oh.
wisdom is
I
as
can't jump,
wide as
apparently.
her power, which is infinite, which makes it very easy for all of you to do what she says, since she is and ever shall be correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their new villages, ensure that
Hold on 1 minute. I gotta adjust something real quick. Where? My mouse go? There she is. I adjusted the mic yesterday and it's a little bit loud. It's kind of peaking here and there. There. Sorry about that.
are feeling
There we
the
go.
correct emotion, which is joy.
The now looks a little too
Joy
quiet, but
that the
I'll
Queen's
fiddle
plan
with
for
it.
us is so grand. Joy that her one true dice has deigned to fix the fates of your offspring. And joy,
The
yes,
teapot.
joy that today her representative, me, the Nene Fortuna, is come to share her good.
Even! Odd! Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Happy birthday.
Oh, Even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
Make a wish.
Oh, God.
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day. Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
It had been settled.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
Even!
Oh, no!
Stop it!
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace, where it was said all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
Odd? Where are you? I'm coming for you, sis.
What's that?
Hold on, Odd.
It's a freaking goosey goo.
Odd! I'm gonna find you, okay? Tell me where you are, Odd! Help me find you! Odd! I'm here, sis! I'm coming, Odd! Odd!
That's fine.
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before. Even knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life. But something seemed off. Something seemed different. Or was it simply that she had changed?
Alright, I'm gonna call it now. During that little sequence that started the game, you guys may already figured it out. Obviously, I'm thinking the queen that took my sister was that little girl I was playing as, and the ghost is the girl that died. It's probably pretty obvious to other people, maybe it isn't, but I'm guessing what's going on. Now, as to why, that's the real question.
A portrait of Uncle Jinx. It was said he'd sailed the 7 seas and then drowned in the 8th. A painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in Onecroft, which was impressive, but none of them well, which was markedly less impressive. An image of great-great-great-grandmother Waters. She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread, which made everyone very excited. Well, before then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves. An image of great-great-grandfather Peters. 200 years ago, he ate all his clothing to win a bet. Even supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline.
Okay, interesting.
These paintings showed stories Even's mother told her was safe to share because they were true. Or so she said. Like the story of the card makers of Five Town, who'd suffered a horrible fate. Oh, it was still very late. Or was it very early? And Even didn't want to wake her parents. Even's father never told her stories. He preferred reality to fantasy. The physicality of hammers and nails to the ephemeral mists of dreams and fantasy.
Yeah, we're gonna click every single thing. We're gonna keep moving on. Slingshot. Ghost. You can't shoot ghost. Ghosts are ethereal. Ah, it's the toy.
Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing.
Sorry.
But she had to go. She had to know.
Yeah, very, very Tim Burton-esque. I said before, it's just it has that like feeling about it. Just the way the storytelling is, the character designs, the art style, everything is just very much just like
That glowing figure seemed to keep its distance from Even. When she got closer, it moved further away. It was leading her somewhere.
hey there, friendo.
Phew. Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you.
Chill up. I don't know what it is, but I know it's important.
Oh, darling. You're thinking about your sister, aren't you? I feel you, child. I do. But she's been gone now a year. Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal?
Who are you again?
You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
It's like a woman just like doing like a kind of voice. Probably was. I mean, all fairness.
Wait up, please! Wait up!
This was Onecroft, the world in which Even and her small family lived. Like all Oners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
The voice, the British guy reminds me of another game I played. The Stanley Parable. That's what it was. He reminds me of that same guy.
Ben, just hit it. It's right there.
He's trying, Lucky.
Aw, shucks. Now I'm all out of potatoes.
No breakfast tomorrow, and you couldn't hit the spot. Smooth going, Ben.
But it wasn't my... I mean, you're the one who...
What are you doing here anyway?
Yeah, Even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now?
Honestly, Even, I gotta say,
I'm impressed. Never thought you had it in you to break a precious rule.
Don't be mean, Lucky.
I'm not mean. That was a compliment.
I think you're cool, even if you should listen to your parents more. My parents say listening to them is the coolest thing of all.
You guys are so touchy.
Yeah, so late.
I couldn't sleep. My 12th birthday is coming up.
Mine too. Gonna get to roll the dice when it comes. I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it. I'll be saying bye to all you bloobs and hi to the riches of
Bloobs?
Sixtopia.
I'm not a bloob. I'm a star. My mom says so.
I'm not a bloob either. What's a bloob?
You getting a load of these bloobs even? Well, that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had to worry about.
Really? How come?
Because my name is Lucky, and
He meant how come even thinks it didn't work out, Lucky?
I think she'll be sending me a message.
yeah, right. Like a sixer would ever care about her wanna. Please.
It could happen. You don't know.
I think it sounds mysterious. I love mysteries. Have fun with your cool mystery, See you later.
That was very, 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 very unimportant.
Whoa. Not bad, I knew you could do it.
Lucky shot. I'm not impressed. I could do that too if I wanted. No problem.
I'm
That
not
was
impressed.
amazing.
No, I'm not. I ain't.
Shut up.
I ain't no big deal. It isn't. Blimey. I don't care. Alright. Where'd Goosey Goo go? I'm already getting impatient. Like talking to every single person. There's Goosey Goo.
There, you saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
Come on!
Or whatever that spirit wanted. It seemed to involve bringing even here. But why?
Where?
Random rules, even. Random rules.
Okay. This game's weird so far. The art style's very bizarre. I like it. It's just, it's...
Big city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. So... two-sided.
Too much talking now. There's quest. If it was a straightforward, story game, I think there was side quest.
That strange figure even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknowns, and she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
Where are we going, Ghosty? Oh, boy. Oof. Not important. I'll see you later. Bye. Just wandered off screen. I'd die for you. Yeah, because of dice. Yeah. Okay. Mysterious playing cards. These playing cards are beautifully painted. Some angles. Glow of faint blue. Pips. Some curious little pips creatures on two legs hopping around a glass jar.
Even could barely make out what the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful, inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her.
The Haybar.
There was no time to think. Even was either going home to her parents without answers and with even more questions than before, or she was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
Oh, those are some nice cards you have there, kiddo. You find them yourself?
Yeah, I don't know much about them though.
Well, heck, let me take a look.
Yeah, please don't.
Maybe these old papers will notice something you haven't.
Yeah, please don't.
Well, look at these. Oh, these used to be everywhere, you know that? Oh, folks would trade them on the regular. Used to have quite a collection myself. I got them straight from the factories in 5 where they made them, you know. Mint in books. Of course, that was before the war.
The
A
war?
lot changed that night. Oh, we're still dealing with the consequences. Yeah, look around you, Missy. This ain't what things used to be. This ain't what things are supposed to be, either. The Queen, she distorted it all. Turned us from good, honest folks into whatever this is now. The most don't remember it. Only me, it feels like sometime.
Okay. That was vitally important. See, it's a lot of just random, just background. Not only background, but just random talking. So far, none of the characters have said anything really amazing. Just been just idle jibber jabber. Just like, oh, I once took the trolley. He used to cost a shilling.
Hey, boss! We got some kids sneaking around here!
So I figured. Excuse me. Okay, not sure what that's doing. Yeah, there we go. And put it back down will do. Alright, bop this little guy here. Who's that? Oh, lordy. How do I get down there? down. Can't get over there. Yeah. That's a little bit dumb. Give me my bedtime story. Start a page, an illustration page of an old forbidden storybook. Collect and read them in Even's binder. Oh, really? I'm trying to squish myself. Ah, we got a stowaway here, we do. Look at this little messy. Oh, we gotta teach you our lesson right quick, we do.
This ain't your home, kid. You don't belong here.
Gosh darn it. I want to try and crush myself. It's all I want to do. Just leave me be, Mr. Leave me be.
What the? Who let you in here?
Well, that didn't work as well as I thought it would. Probably didn't think anybody was stupid enough to try and crush themselves. Apparently, they never met me. Nah, my name is Wolfman Doom Gaming, and I like to push the limits of games and see what they can really do. Because why not? Bope. You bope a snoot we did. Alright. And shoot it. Bring them back down we do. Alright, there we go up here. Collect whatever those are. What's the night before Christmas? Nightmare Before Christmas. But it sounds like...
No. You don't get to come here. This is my reserve spot. You get your own.
Oops, sorry, what?
Go away!
Why are you here? You stowing away?
Who am I? Who are you barging in here demanding who I am? Oh, I'm even too. Even less interested in letting you in. Now leave! This is Herman's hidey hole. My little stowaway chamber, my realm of adlubescence that you're not invited in. It's my ticket out of this muddy town. Means something that's delightful, like my room here. Wow. You really are just a kid, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess what? I myself was a kid once. Kid Herman. And now I'm adult Herman, and I'm getting out of here. Now go find your own spot.
But there are no other spots.
There are no... Well, come on! There's gotta be other spots. Go find them.
Please, Herman, my sister's in trouble. I have to get aboard this boat.
Oh, for the love of... Fine, fine, you little guilt tripper. I'll let you in. Oh, but before I do, we got ourselves some house rules. 1, be quiet. 2, don't touch anything. And 3, be quiet and don't touch anything.
Who's this freaking Fight Club rules? Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this right here. This is interesting so far. It's definitely weird. So it reminds me a lot of like Nightmare Before Christmas, obviously very Tim Burton-esque style. I mean, the music's very Tim Burton. I was surprised he actually had a hand in it. I doubt he did, but it wouldn't surprise me if he really did. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Yeah, let me know in the comments. And as always, I want to thank you all for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.